Welcome back to another video on the channel. My name's Chris and you're on the Chris390 Sorare channel. So I actually have a bit of a boring week. International break's a bit dull for me personally, so I'll take you through what happened last game week. I got nothing out of it, so rewards this week are not really existent, so I'm going to bring you some more content with the stellar stuff. And we're going to open some more packs. I thought we could have a bit of fun with that. See what we get out of 20 quid's worth of gems. So I'm excited. I thought I'd do this as a little different video. And yeah, so my international break last week didn't go very well. 314 points doesn't help. The rotation from Thomas Tuchel, has been absolutely horrendous. It's been so difficult to do and sort out. So yeah, a bit frustrating in that part, but here we are. Doesn't really matter. We can move. We can work with it. It's fine. It has affected my game week though in the midweek for international. Better in midweek. I mean, so for example, we're 53 points off here, but we have still got 2 players left to play. So if they get some games in, that'd be good. 14 points off there, frustrating, and then we're 102 essence and 59 points ahead. So we're predicted to get 100 essence there. So 100 essence can't really complain at. Not gonna sniff my nose up at it. Turn my nose up at it. Is what it is. But we are back finally to the normal game weeks again this week. Thank the Lord. I think we all wanted to get back to them. And we'll go through some lineups in a bit. But the main reason I've got you on the channel today is I'm not starting very well in my stellar. Look, this is my stellar week so far. So didn't play. DMP. 2 DMPs. So the international break has absolutely killed me. But as you can see, they're not bad lineups. And I really feel like I can easily hit the 440, 480 mark this time around. We've got a month and 29 days to do it, and I have started doing this, but I thought, why not do a different video? So I bought I've got 126 gems to play with, and I thought, do you know what? Let's go and buy some packs. Now, I was looking at my gallery, and I'm not too sure where to go down, so I think like we should probably go down Liga 1 because there'll be lots of Liga 1 players that we could add here to get the top scores, if you know what I mean. Them and La Liga, I was thinking. Maybe La Liga, because we could hit a Lamine Yamal. I'll do a mixture of Premier League and... I'll do a mixture of more, actually. I'll tell you what, I'll do a mixture of more. So we've got 126. I'll do 40, actually, but then it kind of doesn't work like that, doesn't it? Because it's then 10%, it gets better. So you should probably do... We need to do 5 sets, so 10, 20... we've done quite a lot of Premier League already, so and we've got like Szoboszlai, we've got Haaland. Maybe I'll just do like we'll see, get on with La Liga and Liga 1, and we'll see how we go. I think I'll do at least 5 La Liga. So let's start with La Liga then. I only do silver packs because I think they're better value for money than the gold ones. So let's see what we get. So we've got Mateo Joseph, not really great. Not ones we're looking for. Not what we're looking for. Marcos Alonso could be alright. Does have the odd time where he scores decent, so that's not a bad card to add to the pile. And then A-Ray Coma. Now his average is very, very good recently. So, and he's been playing what national? Switzerland. Okay, so his scores are pretty good, and he's got some good games coming up. Elche, Celta, Mallorca, and then that's it for a season for them. Oh blimey! So. Yeah, not bad. I like that. So we claim that. Claim that. Right, I'm going to spin my wheel. And I got 400 essence. So I'm going to build up my essence, and then if we can use it at the end, we can use it at the end. If we can't, we can't. I think that was a good start, actually. Let's try again. I want that silver pack. I want Barcelona players. I want Real Madrid. That's what I want to see. And Atletico Madrid I'll take as well. So we got a Ramon Terrats. I'm not going to use it. Tony Martinez for Alaves. Again, might not be a terrible card to have in the locker. He's clearly on a bit of form. He's got Osasuna coming up, so they're 16th, 10th. Yeah, probably not going to be in a lot of lineups. Just to Hector Bellerin, I think he's back in for Real Betis, which is really good. So we'll see how that goes. They're 5th, and they've got Espanyol. Again, could be used. But see what we get out. Aymeric Laporte with 5% bonus. Excellent card to get. So that's a free star card. And he's been playing internationally. He's done alright. Scores aren't great for Bilbao, but I think he missed a part of the season. But he's still playing for Spain, so he must be doing alright. Yeah, so that's another one to add to the lock. And yes, there we go. There we have it. We have our first Barcelona player of this session. So Eric Garcia. Now, when Eric Garcia plays, his scores are ridiculous. So as you can see, Eric Garcia hasn't played a few of the last few games. So we'll just have a look and see what's going on with Eric Garcia. So if you, again, Sorare Insight's brilliant for this. So if you go down to Primera Division, so Barcelona got Atletico Madrid, big game, probably would avoid that then. And straight away, Eric Garcia's training normally. 80% to be inside. Brilliant. So that is really good. So actually, he might be one we can use straight away. But that's a good pack, and we wanted an Eric Garcia. So I'm really happy with that. Happy days. Now let's open another seal pack. So this is our third seal pack. So we get an Ander Berenex Gia. Okay, not bad. Jose Gaia. 5% Stellar bonus on the shiny of Mikel Jurigadzia. Oh, my pronunciation's terrible. Mark Pubil. Now, I thought Mark Pubil was alright. Oh, he's out till. Oh, he's coming back now. Okay, so he's potentially going to be back. And when he plays, again, good scorer, so that's not bad. And Yuri Bacice. Again, another tidy scorer. They're ninth in the league. They've got 8th away, but then they've got some. They've got a couple of home games coming up. Again, might be useful. Not terrible. So our best pull so far is Eric Garcia. Let's be brutally honest. So let's go again. This is our 5th one. So hey, good start, Brahim Diaz. So Brahim Diaz is playing at the minute for Real Madrid. He's been coming off the bench a lot actually. Not bad. Oh, 10% bonus. We got a hold. Hollow. What am I on about? Holographic Sebastian Boselli, Sergio Carrero, Thiago Almada. Now, he's an interesting one, and I'll tell you why. Because he has started playing for Atletico Madrid now. They've got Barcelona 3 times. Crikey. Is it because they got them in the Champions League as well? Oh, I don't know. And Daley Blin's our last card. Again, another solid point scorer playing for Girona. Although they've got some tough fixtures coming up. I'm picking all the tough ones today. Right, that is my 5 done. So I wouldn't say it was great, but we've turned up. We've given it a go. Liga 1, we really want to pack. So is it the same here? Yeah, pretty much. We want to hit Paris Saint-Germain, Marseille. Really is our 2. We've hit some objectives, which I'll go through in a bit. But let's go for our Liga 1. So we got 5%. Great start. Shiny. Straight off. 5%. A goalkeeper. Goalkeeper's always handy. Hey, and there we go. Our first big pull of the day, I think, alongside Eric Garcia. A Desiree Doué. Again, his scoring's pretty solid. You just never know. The problem is that you just never know how Paris Saint-Germain are going to turn up, what team they're going to put out. But I'm very happy with that. Yeah, like when he put, yeah, I just think that's a good card to pull. So yes, I'm very happy with that. That's a great start. So good start. We're going to carry on with Liga 1, sorry, and we're going to go with this. So another shiny. Bradley Loco for Brest. That's not a terrible one. Alexandro for Lille. Brian Okoa. Blimey, his scores are good. Interesting. He's got a couple of hundreds. So he likes to get involved. And he plays for Auxerre 16th. They've got 14th. Then they've got 17th. So they've got, again, it might be useful in a team. And then Nathan Ngoy. Now, he's a solid player. Hasn't scored well recently, or in the last couple of games, but that includes international. Before that, they did have Marseille Villa, tough games. But they've got Lens, obviously a huge game and probably really tough. But after that, they've got Toulouse, they've got Nice, and then he might have some international things. So that's really good. I feel like these have already been more successful than the La Liga ones, in my opinion. So we'll go again. We'll see what else we can get. So, in our third one, we're going to get a Karabakh. Another goalkeeper. Does he start? Or is that oh, he did. He has actually started the two. Oh, that's interesting. Florent Balogun, I think that's a good pull. He plays for Monaco very regularly, so not a terrible pull there. A Francois Coquelin, and a Hugo Magnetti for Brest, who again scores pretty solidly. Brest are 11th, they're playing 7th, they got not 17th, and they got, yeah, I think that's a good pull. my only issue is this league doesn't really excite me, and I'm probably going to go out to Premier League. Apart from Desiree Doué and getting Paris Saint-Germain players, which is going to be very unlikely the whole way through, it just doesn't really excite me. Now, I'm interested, so I'd have to open like 5 of them to get something good. So I'm going to stick with silver, and we're going to go with, the first pick is going to be this one. So we're going to get, I love Premier League. I think that's the problem. I just love it too much. Senesi, I think that's a good pull. Because yes, he hasn't played the international break, but actually, he's a good one to have, I think, personally. I think that's a harsh 2-star on him. Brennan Johnson doesn't really do much with Palace. Zian Fleming can be alright if they got the right fixtures. I don't know what fixtures they've got coming up. Brighton at home, Forest away, Man City. Never know with Zian Fleming. Kusanov, that's a good pull if he plays. You never know with Kusanov. You never know with City, to be honest, and it all depends. Again, this is what Sorare's for. So what we'll do is, in fact, I'm going to check if Desiree Doué is playing on the way up. So I'll just have a look at Paris Saint-Germain. Have they been updated? No, they haven't been updated, but it doesn't look like he's going to start. What's he done recently, Desiree Doué? Oh, he's come on. He started. So he's in and out, but again, it's not. They're still waiting for the update on that one. Premier League, we haven't had any update yet. Have we not got Premier League this weekend? Yeah, we haven't we? Well, I'm going to look at players anyway, and I want to look for Kusanov. I swear we got Premier League this weekend. Have we not? Oh. I swear we got Premier League this weekend. If not, is it FA Cup? Oh, it's FA Cup, isn't it? Of course it's FA Cup because Southampton, my team, are playing at Arsenal on Saturday night. So I should have known that. Yeah, so that's going to be a tough game. And Alex Scott, that's another good pull. He's a solid scorer as well. Not bad for Premier League start. So, yeah, I like this Stella. I like these game modes. I think they're really good. I think they've got a really good idea of enticing you into doing something a bit different. Just gives you a bit something to do on the side. Right, never heard of him. Morgan Rogers, not a bad pull. Anthony Robinson. Morgan Gibbs White, great pull. When they're on it, they're playing well. Promise they've got international though. We could use that international utility. And Alex Iwobi again. Not a bad one if he starts playing well. And they've got Liverpool coming up, Fulham. They've got Liverpool, Brentford, Villa. Tough games to be fair. Not bad. Not our best stack, but not our worst either. So I'm not going to complain. So 3 more. We're going to stick with Premier League, I think, because I like to be able to really. Oh, there we go. Shiny Rico Henry. That's a bit annoying. And Andy Robertson. That's a good pull. Now I don't know if he's going to play that much. Again, they've got Paris Saint-Germain card, so he's got European utility. And I don't know how good Milos Kerkez has been recently. Hey, another shiny. We've got a shiny João Gomez. And actually, he's been performing really well. So he's actually quite a solid card. And they've got West Ham coming up, big game. Leeds and Tottenham. Wow, Wolves have got a big run of fixtures that could. And actually, that's a good chance for him to score well. And the Kusanov. So because I've got Kusanov already, I'm going to scrap him for 200 and keep the because I've already got him. So right, let's go again. So we've got 2 more packs. So second to last one, we get a Yakub and Yankuba Minter, and now he's a good player. I like Minter. Has been coming off the bench, but then did start against Sunderland and scored. So I expect him to start against Burnley. So he may be a good one when they come back. You've got Tottenham playing Brighton. You've got Brighton against Chelsea. Yeah, there's something in there. Victor Gyökeres. Now, that's a good 2-star card because although Victor Gyökeres is a bit hit and miss for Arsenal, he has had a great international break, and I'm hoping he can take that into international fixtures and against Bournemouth. And Arsenal's just been solid in general this year, so you know you're going to get something good out of him. Well, we've got the other left back. So whatever left back doesn't play, we'll play the other one. So we've got Kerkez and Robertson. A nice Esri Konsa, who does actually score quite well. He's actually quite a solid scorer. And they've got, obviously, Bologna in Europe. And then they got Forest, Bologna. And then England, obviously, England International in summer. So that's good. And then, wow, that's a great pull. So we got Rayan Cherki. Now, we all know Rayan Cherki's a great pull. So very happy with that. Love that. So that was a good set. We got some good sets there. We got a good Arsenal set actually. Looking at Arsenal, got a lot of Villa. I'm intrigued to see how many I've got Man City actually. Liverpool, I've got a lot of Liverpool as well actually. Sorry, I've got a lot of Liverpool. Now here we go. So again, another chance for an icon on this one. So, not Alexander Isak. Oh, last year that had been incredible. Now he's back from injury apparently. So interesting to see when he plays again. Pascal Stroik. Again, don't think he's going to score well enough. Pedro Neto might be an interesting one. Because again, he has a chance to do it, but then they've got some tough fixtures, so he probably won't go in the lineup. And then Sandro Tonali, that's a good pull because Sandro's quite a good scorer, and they've got some good fixtures coming. They've got Palace, they've got Bournemouth, and apart from other than Arsenal, they've got some good fixtures. So again, some good pulls, and I think that's a really solid session. So what I'll do is I'll start building my teams now. So I might build a lineup. Let's build a lineup together for my last teller play. Right, so this is meant to be my last life. I'd like it to have been in the last playing soon because the sooner they're playing, I think I'm going to have to do the weekend anyway. Because I was hoping to get like a Friday night, a Saturday, and see if I could get through, but I'm not going to push it. So realistically, we want to go on average score then because we want to make sure we're getting the right. So we want not 8. Actually, no, I will go because of FA Cup and stuff like that. So our keepers we can work with are pretty much linked to here. So these guys. So Nantes away, Paris FC away, and he doesn't play. Not rely on him, and they got Lyon. He doesn't play. He's got potential injury. So really, truly, we have actually got to choose between these three. So we've got Espanyol away at Betis. So that's their 11th versus 5th. Now this I think is going to be my goalkeeper because he's at home now. Even though Brest are 11th and Rennes are 7th, they're at home. I think that's a big win. And it would really be a case of do I back Brice Samba or do I back Gregory Coudoir? Now, if I was to look at this is again something you could use to help you because I don't know that fixture very well. If I go to my SO leagues and I go to my Ligue 1, it'll tell me who's got the better chance. So in that fixture, it's Rennes. I've got 46% chance win and 30% of chance of a clean sheet. It's very even, to be fair. Would I back? And they've just had their team news updated, so we definitely know Brice Samba's going to be in goal. They've had a couple of disappointing results. Tried to back in, so this is going to be quite an interesting game actually. Obviously, I've got Hugo Magnetti. I could go in there. I think I'm probably going to go with Brice Samba. I don't know why, but I don't know. This is like picking. I just think they got more chance of a clean sheet. But then, we're saying that they've had clean sheets and they've had a clean sheet against Marseille as well. Who they had their clean sheets against? Nice. He did well. He does do quite well though. I will pick Brice Samba because I think he does well even if they had lots of shots. So I'm going to go with him. Now I've got to pick my defenders. So I've really got to pick from, well, anyone. I've got quite a few actually I can pick from on this, but I want to get the right one. So I think I'm going to go highest average score here. So we want to make sure. So I've got Eric Garcia now. If Eric Garcia plays, it's a great shout. Although they're playing Atletico away, it's a tough game. Is Eder Militao going back anytime soon? Do we know what's happening with Eder Militao? Let's see what's happening with Real Madrid. So we have a look at Real Madrid. I'm going to go with Liga La Liga Sports. So they've just been updated. So let's have a look and see what's happening with them. So no, it's still out. DMPs. It's not the DMPs. Bench play. Valverde suspended. Injuries, recoveries. I don't see. I can't remember what happened to Eder Militao. Did he break his leg? I can't remember. But again, that's a potential option. Girona versus Villarreal. But Villarreal doing really well. Got Rennes again. Another Rennes defender. I could go back to him, but then that's a bit risky. I kind of want to keep this a Saturday as well, so I can try and get one like a Saturday, and then if I get progress, I can go into a Sunday one, which would be quite cool. So I'm going to try and keep for a Sunday or a Sunday Monday one. So I want a Saturday. So and Goy's an option, but they're playing Lens and Lens are on fire. He is an option for Ren. I could just go down that stab Ren and in my team for the weekend. Got Saturday, potential injury, bit annoying. Potential injury, Sunday, Saturday. Oh, I don't think he's going to play, is he? Like, he's not played at all. No, I don't see him playing. Saturday, is he going to play? Again, they've got Lens. That's a horrible fixture. Oh, for Masuaki. Oh, here we go. Jean Martin. They're at home to Levante. Now that should be a good fixture. Let me check. Got very high win percentage as well. Jean Martin is likely to start. Oh, but they women have rotation. Oh, I don't like it when teams rotate players. Barcelona, I don't think we have an update on yet, do we? I may do. So, João Cancelo, Eric, so no, Balde's nowhere near it, is he? That's a no-go. Actually, what did they say? If Eric Garcia is going to start, let's just... Oh, I want to go Eric Garcia, but then I'm thinking, is that just a bit of a risky move? Do I need to go that risky when I could just go Saud Abdulhamid? Could go Hector Bellerin. I mean, Hector Bellerin would be a bad shout. Is he going to start for Real Betis? Yeah, he is. They say anything about this? Pablo Fernandes and probably Hector Bellerin. Doesn't say he won't. He's 70%. I think the guy's been quite cautious with him, but I like the idea. Got this guy. They've got Osasuna at 10th though, so there's a chance they'll not do well. Nathan I've got, again, might have a chance but doesn't score well, he doesn't do anything. I think my gut is going to tell me to go Eric Garcia, just because you know what you're getting out of that player if he does do well. So then my midfielders, so I've got Hugo Magnetti, again, option. I'm going to just do playing soon on these guys because I can decipher. So I've got Dro. Did Dro Fernandez actually play in the last game, or is that? I did. He came on and scored. Wow. Potentially an option where I didn't think there was an option. Valentino Barco. Again, another option. They're at home. Let's have a look at. So that's going back to Liga. And let's have a look at Strasbourg, who are, again, got a very good chance to win, but is Barco going to play? He's 60%. Did they say anything about Barco? Finally we can expect some rotation, especially for Valentine. I don't like it when they say there's going to be some rotation, so that makes me nervous that he won't play. I'm so defensive because of the DMPs. It's really, really like... I've got that Kamori Dumbia. Will he play? But the thing is, he's got 7% bonus, which is huge. Obviously, I've got my Atletico Madrid. I've got Sangare, who's obviously a good shout, and he will be in my... I didn't mean to pick that. He'll be in my main team. I've got Pavel Sulk. He'll play. He's alright. I kind of like Matt. I'm going to go Sangare just so I know he scores well. That for me is a big plus. Right, PSG. I do need to go back to PSG quickly because they haven't had an update for PSG. Let's type in PSG. This is where then I go to Google and just go PSG team news because obviously a lot of the players still coming back, so I think that's the issue. Pro Saint-Germain versus Toulouse preview. So sports mulches, right? Excuse all the crappy ads that come with this page. I just want to see team news. So speaking two sides, the team news. So Fabian Ruiz out. Bradley Bucola is questionable, which probably... Nuno Mendes, Warren's Dro Fernandez and Squadner Vitro Nice. And the Latinate... okay. So they reckon Desiree Douay is going to start because Bradley Barcola is questionable. So I actually think that's a good shout then, potentially. So I think Desiree Douay is actually a good shout. And now it's about then picking one for the next week where they're actually gonna do well. So on a Saturday game, so I've got a Goy. Remember, I've only got to get 280 points. I'm not asking it to get 400 here. I just need the 280. So I need it just to have a good game. So I want to have a solid game. Now, Batice, no, Sunday. I want to get my Sunday team ready for Sunday. Hugo Magnetti could be a shout. Solid point score as well, even when they lose. Let's have a look at what his point scores are like. So did they win that game? They won that game, right? Did they win that game? They won that game. Did they win this game? No, they lost that game. We still got. But then he gets 40s. Drew. It's a tough one. It's a derby as well, so you just never know with a derby. We're in the Port Sunday. I've got a great Sunday team going. Maybe I do go Valentine Barker and take the risk. I think I'm going to go that team. So that's going to be my team. Now, what I'm going to do with the bone captain is another choice. So my gut's telling me to go Desiree Douay because if he scores, then we're quids in. So I'm probably on Desiree Douay. And we'll see how we get on that. So that's going to be my lineup for this week. And I hope you've enjoyed this video. It's a bit different, obviously. Oh, we can collect 1 missions now. So we've got a card here. Who do we get? Oh, we've got Dennis Zakaria. Oh, actually didn't think this might add. We've got Cucho Hernandez. Is that a shiny as well? Lovely. And we got Radu Dragusin. Yeah, it's great. It's a hollow or shiny or a hollow, whatever. But I don't know. Dragusin. And then we got our 2,500 essence. So that's really good. So as you can see, I'm just building up my stellar card. So I'll get another card here. I've got 92 here. I'm picking up lots of different objectives. They're really good. I just really like this game mode. I think it's really good. I'll go and open some packs. I'm going to do some La Liga ones just because of they're not playing, are they? The other teams at the weekend. So see if we can pick anyone good that would go into our lineup. No. Robin Lenormand's a good pickup. Obviously not for Barcelona this weekend, but it's still a good pickup. Robert Navarro and Jenny Janacom. And he is defender and he's got Atletico Bilbao. Again, you never get as good in the bronze packs, but you build them up. So we've done another objective, so we can do another one. Let's do another one. Go on then. Caleb. Oh, a shiny on a player who's playing, and they've got 17. Oh, that's interesting. He might be one we need to look at actually. And a 5% bonus. Oscar Valentin. Oh, another shiny. Come on, Victor Chust for Elche, and a Stellar Knights Luis Junior. Blimey, I forgot it's a normal card. Is he the starting goalkeeper? Oh, I think he is. Starting goalkeeper for Villarreal. Interesting. Is that definitely the case? Villarreal playing Girona. Girona. And yeah, Luis Junior. So there you go, starting goalkeeper. That's not a bad pull. It's not a bad one to have. We're always in the locker. Bit of a starting GK. Yeah, we can go again. I think we can go again. Yeah, we can go again. And we got a Logan Costa, a Cardoso. This one's not very good. And this guy does actually do bits every now and then, but they got 100, so no. Add to the club, and then we go up to our milestones. So so we can collect a Lilian Roslua for Angers, I think that is, and we got another 1,000 essence. So we will go to Liga 1, I think this time. I think we'll try Liga 1. Because they added like Bundesliga and stuff in here, that'd be quite cool. If they got the rights to do that, that'd be quite cool. Because this is such a good concept, I love it. Right, Valde. Oh, Odds and Edward. Hang on, I missed one there, but Odds and Edward's a great pull. And another Nathan Ngoy, which I'm going to scrap because I've got him already. This guy, Lilian Brasia. My God, my Stan Ren team. I must have nearly a full stack of Stan Ren. So I've got 7 there. Lens, I've got 8. Nisa got 4. I've only got what? I swear. Oh, I'm chatting out my bum. Chatting out my bum. I don't know what I'm talking about. No, but it's interesting. Like it's quite cool. I haven't got any Meteor Strike or shiny jerseys. I haven't completed the full collection yet. Still got a bit to do, but I'm really enjoying this game mode, and I really am. Like, I'm hoping that is going to be the one that tips me. Oh, collect 1-star players. You need one. Brilliant. Cheers. I'm really enjoying it, and I really enjoy bringing this sort of content because it's a bit different. Sometimes we can get bogged down by pro. We'll have a look at pro quickly. I know this is a bit of a long video, so I'm gotta go through my pro team. Now my issue here is I think they've got no game, have they? Oh, they have got game. They've got. Oh, he'll play then. So he'll start, I think. Well, let's just check Marseille. Let's go back to Ligue 1 because this is my important rare team, so I want that to do well. Marseille have got Monaco. What a tough fixture that is. Mason Greenwood. Oh no, is Mason Greenwood out for a long time? Greenwood's. Oh, he's suspended. Bugger. Right. So it is Rooley. What they say about Aguirre out until. Oh, so he's out. So he's gone. Oh no, I've done it again, guys. I'm about to put it in limited again. I need to sort myself out. I'm really struggling with that. So it's Jonathan Klaus to go again. He's a solid scorer, to be fair. Sangare. Oh, I'm going to have to pick up on the forward, aren't I? That's annoying. That's killed us a little bit because Mason Greenwood ain't going to play. I think I'll just sit out this one then. I'll brutally honest, I'll sit it out. Yeah, let's set up my all-star team. I don't know if I can do that this week. Actually, we can do that. Actually, no, first, let's do my MLS team. That's more important. Let's do our MLS team and rare. So we've got Hugo Lloris there playing Orlando, so that should be a clean sheet because he's good at getting clean sheets. Now, this is where I wanted to go back to the lineups, and I wanted to have a look at MLS because MLS has been really odd lately. Now, Dallas, this guy who I bought, when I first bought the video, he was doing insanely well. Like, I was really happy with him. He's back in the lineup now. Fine. Farrington had a brace. It's tough to replace him. I think. Oh, so Farrington had a brace last night. On the road. I'm going to go because he's predicted to start. Now I have a few midfield options at the minute because I like San Diego. I'm just going to check San Diego. Oh, that should be interesting to see like match odds. I'll actually go to the MLS and see what we're playing with here. Because that'll give us then an idea of who's the best midfield to put in. So LA, Inter Miami, Vancouver. So is he playing? Aziel Jackson is playing, so he will go into my starting lineup. And I love that, the fact he's playing. So up front, we've got choice between. We've got 4 forwards at the moment. Now I'm actually tempted to sell. I'll actually look at how much Logan Farrington's going for. So I'm gonna add a new tab to the right. And what? No, I think we can do that. I want to duplicate tab, but what I want to do is I want to see how much he's worth because this is part of what I was trying to do. I was trying to buy players to bring him up and see where they're at because if he's got that sort of he's on £13, he's not really gone up at all. Let's have a look at Silvetti while we're at it because he's not taken off like I was hoping he would for Inter Miami, but you just never know with players like him because he could then come good. He's still 16 because people know he might change, he might kick off. Vasilev I think will be very cheap. I don't think he was our best pull. I think we banked on him for 1 week. It's £5, yeah, not worth it. And Danny Musovski. So if I look at Musovski, we're looking at £6. Oh, okay, £6. That's not bad. That's interesting. It's because he got that guy. I might actually sell him then. I might sell my Danny Musovski. So now we got to think about fixtures and who's going to play. So I mean, obviously Inter Miami, if he's going to start, I will play Silvetti. They reckon he is actually going to start. do they play? Oh, I think I'm going to go... Oh, but then... Dallas got a game. Dallas have got DC United. They're not favourites to win either. And he's not... like. This is a tough one. I'm definitely going to go Silvetti, I think. So I think he's got a chance. Now it's whether I go San Diego. Because San Diego have got the San Jose. Commonwealth International Breaking was tough. So Omar Kavari will start. This is it. He's a solid starter. But Farrington's got the ability to score goals. And I don't know what DC United are like. Let's have a look at what... Let's have a look at what they said. Oh, I've got no one to do it. That's annoying. Chat, you may judge me for this wrong way, but I think I'm going to go Balakari. I might see how much I can get for all these guys. Brooklyn Reigns I don't really use anymore. Let's see how much Brooklyn Reigns goes for. Brooklyn Reigns is... Again, I took a gamble on him, £5. I took a real gamble on some of these, and they've not massively paid off for me, but you never know. We get multi-club bonus, so I think my guys is easy. Actually, no, I'm going to go Lloris captain because Lloris is a joke. And I'll confirm that line. Great, I just need to check my... Right. So I'm going to go back to my limited version now. So obviously there's no Premier League tweak, so I'll go to Eredivisie. Second streak, so it's important we get this right. They've got Utrecht, so... Oh, excuse me, I got cold, mate. It's doing my nutting. Again, I'm just going to go back to... I want to get Eredivisie, there we go. PSV high odds, not as high as I thought it'd be. AZ are favourites to win this week. There's no recent... It's because of international break, it's really tough. It's good to know he's over it. Mara Jr. muscle injury in 2 days. It's really frustrating when you don't get updates. Eredivisie are playing this weekend, aren't they? Eredivisie, yeah, we're still waiting on quite a few lineups though, including PSV, which is frustrating. That's because we're only Wednesday, so I would probably go this week with Mauro Jr. just because, although Barman always does well, but I do think Mauro Jr. will do better. Joey Veerman, 100%. Now, Perisic or Hadjid Musa. That's a tough one. Probably Perisic is at home. I might actually go Hadji Musa as well. Why not? Joe Veerman captain. Doing my main team for Eredivisie. So I'm going to leave the video there actually for now because we're only halfway through international week and I'm kind of doing a lot of things early. So if you like the video and you're still here, thank you for watching. It would be majorly helpful for me, and I love it if you would like and subscribe to the video. Any people want to make some comments on my way I do things, anything that you think you want me to improve, looking at the Stella video, like the Stella set, yeah, message me and let me know. Alright, but thank you for watching and I'll see you on the next one.